Good afternoon. My name is Senior Mingong, and I am an active duty service member in the United States Air Force. And today I'll just be, teaching a class, raising awareness about all the benefits in the military and my experience for anybody that's out there that just want to, figure out some of the things we do and how we live and all those things. And today I have two guests. If you guys would like to present yourselves real quick.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm an emergency medical technician in the United States Air Force.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Cavante Smith. I work in medical logistics. I'm also in the Air Force.
Thank you guys for introducing yourselves. So let's get straight to it. So I think one of the first questions you should ask yourself when considering to join the military or just wanting to know information is, what job are you looking to do while you're on your contract? Whether you sign a 4-year contract or a 6-year contract, what job are you going to do? So our job selection process works as you have to take a test. It's called the ASVAB. So depending on how well you score, the more options and jobs you get. So your favorite job just might be in there, and you might be able to do that as a career. Let's also talk about the amazing education benefits that the Air Force offers. So you basically are going to school for free. Whatever is your passion, whatever you have always wanted to accomplish academically, you could always come and get it done for free. Whether it is you want to go to a trade school, whether you want a certain certificate, whether it's a degree, you could always get that done here. Also, we have something called the GI Bill for our members that reach the 10-year mark. So if you reach the 10-year mark, you get the GI Bill. You can even use it to further your education, or even better, you could use it for your kids to use if you happen to never use it. And with that, I have 2 citations for you guys, which the first one will be the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs reports that in 2023, more than 700,000 veterans used their GI Bill to help pay for college, trade school, or advanced training programs. I also have another citation. As Rebecca Hill says in her article, Compromise Defense Bill would give troops 14.5 increased pay starting April 10th, 2025. So we've recently received a nice pay bonus, so these times would probably be the best time to join if you would be happen to be interested. We also have a lot of opportunities for advancement. Like I was saying, as long as you have a plan in the military provides great tools to get there. So whether you're going to use your degree to go chase another career field outside the military, or whether you're staying inside the military, you can always do things as such. And then I have a citation. According to the U.S. Department of Defense, in their 2024 annual report, over 80% of service members reporting gaining valuable leadership skills and career training through the military service. So it's always a win-win. It's a great place to come if you unsure of what you're doing in your life and you need guidance, you need mentorship. The military offers great resources for that. And also, there's a lot of great travel opportunities. I have friends all around the world. I just came back from a deployment from Jordan. I got to experience the Middle Eastern culture. I got to speak with the people, exchange with them. So there's a lot of benefits in the travel. And I'm gonna open the floor and see if any of my guests have any friends that are outside, overseas, or somewhere in the military.
I do. I have one of my best friends actually. She is permanently stationed in Italy, so she lives in the Italian Alps up there. She loves it. Before that, she was permanently stationed in Turkey as well, so she's been all around the Mediterranean area. And then, like you said, deployments like Qatar, Kuwait, multiple countries in Africa, so we have many opportunities to travel.
Yes, sir, I do. I actually have a couple good friends over there. I was actually over there with my older brother, and I met a lot of very genuine people over there in the military.
Thank you. Thank you guys for sharing that. Another great benefit would be BAH and BAS. So BAH would be the base housing allowance. So whether you're coming single, whether you're coming with a wife, or you're coming and you have a child, which the military will always provide and make sure you guys have a roof under your head. We also have BAS, which is the base housing subsistence, which was also raised with our pay increase. And yeah, the military always will make sure that you and your family are fed and that everybody is taken care of. And then as I'm wrapping up, I have one last, I feel like is a inspirational citation. It may or may not apply to you, but there's always a way you could apply it onto your life, perhaps. As retired Army Sergeant First Class Mike Schilt shared in 2023 interview with the Wounded Warrior Project, the military gave me purpose, discipline, and the tools to rebuild my life after injury. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll open the floor for more questions, and I'll drop also the citations in the chat. Thank you.